Ain't this what you came for? Don't you wish you came more? Girl, what you playing for? Come on, let me kiss that. Ooh, I know you missed that. What's wrong? Let me fix that. Twist that. Baby, tonight's the night I let you know. Baby, tonight's the night we lose control. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, that I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I'll hit you with the best stroke, freestyle in the breaststroke, till you're blowing cigarette smoke, and now the bed's broke. So what we gonna do now? Round two now. Work it out, then we cool down, cool down. Baby, tonight's the night I let you know. Baby, tonight's the night we lose control. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, that I'll be.
Today is the big day, man. Leaching forward, I cannot wait to see my beautiful wife. I've been filled with so many different emotions leading up to this moment, whether that be anxious, nervous, excitement, just ready to enjoy the moment and let it be one that we remember for the rest of our life.
But it's me that gets devoured. What you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Together the world could be ours. You sit me up on the counter, instantly it's thunder showers. Storming for a couple hours. When we finish, take a shower. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours. Usually, now I ain't nobody, and when I say nobody, I mean nobody. All these niggas full of shit. You just a homie once they hit. I'm like giving up on love. These niggas almost made me quit. When I met you, I knew this is it. I've never been in love like this.
Who gives this woman to be wed?
We do.
Marriage is the consummation of a relationship between two people who are freely and totally committed to one another as companions for life. It's the official acknowledgement of the union of two souls and their commitment to share the rest of their lives with each other. This is a joyous occasion, and it is indeed a sacred moment. Marriage is a supreme sharing of experience and an adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. Keara and Tony, in the time you've been together, your love and understanding of one another, it's grown as husband and as wife. You've decided to join together your personal hopes, dreams, and goals to create a future for the both of you, better than what could be achieved or that you would have even wanted on your own. You were brought together not by chance, but by our Father in heaven who loves us. And now today, you make the lifelong commitment to remain by each other's side. Throughout the past years, you've built a beautiful life together, filled with family, filled with friends, filled with great memories. Today, you get to add to those memories. I want to encourage you to be forever committed to one another. Marriage, it's no easy venture. You must remember to be loving, patient, kind, and forgiving to one another. Believe and see the best in each other, always. It is the duty of each of you to find your greatest joy in the company and in the service of one another, and to remember that the love you're pledging here today is to remain undivided for your lifetime. Always seek the other's good, and find pleasure not just in your own joy, not just in your own happiness, but in the joy and happiness of your mate. Tony, it is your duty to be to Keara a considerate, tender, faithful, and loving husband, to constantly show to her tokens of your affection, to shelter her from danger, and to love her with an unchangeable love. And for you, Keara, it's your duty to be to Tony a considerate, tender, faithful, and loving wife, to give him the unfailing evidences of your affection, to continue making the place he holds in your heart broader and deeper with each day, to value him and to love him with an unchangeable love. For both of you, be constantly grateful for the presence of this person who's choosing to make a life with you today. Be generous with compliments, using kind words and thoughtful actions. All married couples know that it's these small and intentional decisions that will make your marriage and your home an uplifting refuge for both of you. Marriage is a complex, it's a lifelong undertaking. It requires hard work, it requires sacrifice, but it provides a safe haven of peace and of comfort. A great marriage is a partnership. It's filled with respect, it's filled with caring, and of course it's filled with love, and it's one of the greatest accomplishments of any human life. In fact, the kind of love we're to have for one another is shown to us in the Bible, in the famous love chapter, 1 Corinthians 13. Here's what the Apostle Paul writes about love, and I encourage you with these words. He says, love is patient, and love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking or easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails, he writes. And I know that for you two, the kind of love that I see just even now beaming from both of you, that's the kind of love you have for one another. You know, a brief moment in time and a signature, that's all that's required to create the legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and compromise to make a marriage durable and everlasting. And today you declare that commitment before your family and your friends. Bertrand Russell wrote these words in his poem called "Today I Marry My Best Friend." And I'll leave you with this. Your ring is to be given and worn as a symbol of the bond that you're taking today. It's made of a precious metal, revealing to all how precious your united life should be. It's called a wedding band because it's to be a sign of you actually being bound together. by the strong cord of mutual trust and companionship. And it's in the form of an unbroken circle, symbolizing that your love enrich your affection for each other. Together you must remember to see difficult times as opportunities for growth, to look back at the good times as inspiration. Focus on what's right in your relationship and try not to get stuck in negativity, as it's so easy to do. And finally, remember to be patient. Patient with yourselves as well as with each other. And as this couple is joining their lives here today, it's important to understand that everyone here has played a part in shaping the lives and characters of Keara and Tony. We're here not just to witness their vows to each other, but we're here to give them our blessing as their family and as their friends. And now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be the shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth to the other. Now there will be no more loneliness, for each of you will be the companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, and there's only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in your journey ahead. You gave us love. And we present to you now Keara and Tony, who come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they make be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them the strength and courage to keep this covenant that they are making here today. Thank you for helping to create for themselves a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, God, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there is misunderstanding, give patience, give gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and an abiding love. May their family and friends continue to support them, God, in great days and in difficult days, so that their love for each other may continue to grow as long as they both shall live. Amen. And one more thing I'd like for you to do before we get to the big part. Your wedding day is one that it seems to fly by. Most people think of their wedding day as very fleeting. It went very, very fast. So I want you to take a few seconds and look into each other's eyes and remember this moment. Think about the happiness, the love that you are feeling right now. Let that feeling register in your heart and in your mind. Now stop and look out at your family and friends out there. They are here for you, to support your dreams, your goals, and the next chapter of your love story. And now, by the authority vested in me, as a minister of the gospel, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may now kiss your bride.
You okay?
It is now my privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Tony Leach. Yeah.
All right. Woo!
I know.
Boy, I love you on your worst day. Still see you how I saw you on the first day. Even though there's times that we ain't seeing eye to eye. Can't imagine spending holidays or birthdays without you. In a moment I leave, I miss being around you. And I know you mean well, I never ever doubt you. Yeah, we've been through some hell, but I still care about you. Still crazy about you. And I know that they hoping and praying on a downfall, praying on a downfall. They wanna see you walk away. Won't be satisfied until we break up. Hate it when we make up, yeah, yeah. They hate our love, want to see us fall. They wanna see us fall. They be hating on us, wishing we would fall. Can't let them see us fall. Every other day is a different story. Said he seen you out in public, what a different shorty. Said you with me for the clout and you don't really love me. While we sitting here laughing at all these fucking dummies. I don't get it, we stay out the way and stack our money. Take vacations and make sure the kids ain't lacking nothing. Going straight, but on this island, shit is real sunny. Wouldn't trade it for nothing. And I know that they hoping and praying on a downfall, praying on a downfall. They wanna see you walk away. Be satisfied until we break up. Hate it when we make up. Yeah, yeah. They hate our love. Want to see us fall. They wanna see us fall. They be hating on us, wishing we would fall. Can't let them see us fall.
Hey, only thing that ever came between us was distance. Only thing you ever asked from me is to keep it consistent. We've been working on communication, and I learned it's not just how you talk though, it's how you listen. I can't be worried about mentions. Fuck who ain't us. They could take how they wanna take it. Trying to break a happy home up while we renovated. Niggas be irritated. They wish we would end it, but they wasn't there at the beginning. They wasn't there when your bro died and the pain felt never ending. Bond that been cemented. Fuck you on the wall. The only time you was pinned against me. Help organize my life before you. It was a crash site. Could see my future with you cause I met you in the past life. Me and more. Can't think of anything in the world that I'm needing more. It's that grandparents rocking chair, fall in love, never need a divorce. In fact, I ball with you only time that we needed a court. You need me, I'm needing you more.